It's Adam from IAMTHETREND.com, and tonight's t-shirt company, or today's t-shirt company, is that of SGRSTK. I have reviewed these guys before, so it's going to be the second review for these, and this is their newest t-shirt that I already know what it is because Kyle told me. It's called 7th Inning Split, and let's break it down. 4 pieces of tees, packaging, printing, price, presentation, and here we go. Handwritten marker on a poly mailer. Tisk tisk. Kyle, you should know better by now. They do have their little label up in the corner, but not a huge fan of handwriting. It's not professional. This is cool on the other hand, though. A stencil on the back with their logo. Very cool, cheap, easy way to brand your mailer. So check that out if you're looking for ideas. And then I've always loved, always loved the way that they wrap their SGRSTK products in the USDA Prime beef paper. They even use the the proper tape when packaging meat. So very cool branding. Not a fan of the handwritten, but everything else is awesome. So I'm going to give them a solid C+B-. Just change that handwriting on the front, and we'll be in that solid B+ to A- range. Just not professional. Maybe it's just a pet peeve of mine that I've gone too far on, but I just think it's an easy fix, and especially when you're showing this much effort to do something creative on the actual shirt packaging and the mailer with the stencil. So let's crack it open. As I mentioned, it's called 7th Inning Split. Oh, what do we got here? I think these are buttons, as it looks. Very cool little envelope. So some little extras that are awesome when you're opening up a t-shirt for the first time, or even as a repeat customer. And you find these in here. Just the envelope is branded, and then yeah, it is some buttons. So everyone loves buttons. 2 of the same buttons there. So very cool. Little extras. Extras are good. So the t-shirt itself, let's check it out. Kyle told me that they worked harder on the printing to get it a little better than what they'd done before, as the printing before was a little bit more thicker, thicker than what I would prefer. So also sticker. You should check out IAMTHETREND.com as well. Kyle wrote a really nice article, as I mentioned on previous episodes, about the benefits of putting in a sticker with your product. It's a cheap and cool, effective way to further brand your product. And this is a really cool looking sticker. And yes, it is die cut when you peel it off the backer here. It is die cut. Die cut stickers are pretty awesome. So the shirt itself, they do have the hang tag. Only printed on one side, which isn't bad. It's cool that they have a hang tag, but I mean, honestly, I know from working at Threadbird, to print on the second side of it is like next to nothing, and it's a lot of really nice, valuable real estate that you could explain the brand, offer a coupon code, and just use up other than using a white side. So let's check out the t-shirt itself. Here is the back. They have the SGRSTK logo on the back, which is cool. And then on the front is their new 7th Inning stretch, 7th Inning Split hot dog tee design. I've always liked the look of his tees. He does this cool, like ultra big half toning of the design that just kind of developed into his own look, and then the colors spreading outside the outlines. I think it's really cool. The print, it does feel much better than in previous offerings, so I'm definitely going to give them a heads up. It's not completely soft hand, but it does feel and look pretty good. I was noticing on the back though, if you take a look at the registration on the back, which is basically how the print lines up, you can see the underbase. I believe you can see the underbase. The white kind of peeking out from the logo around the edges of the logo. So like right there. Hopefully you can see that at home. But it's the white where they laid on the underbase and then lay down the color, and it doesn't perfectly match up. It peeks out in certain areas of the logo itself, which is never good. You definitely don't want to see the underbase showing through the t-shirt itself. But the front print looks good. Everything's laid down nicely. The colors pop. They look bold, and they're not too heavy. So that's a huge plus and a step in the right direction with that. I really like the design. I think the design's really cool. I will definitely be rocking this t-shirt, possibly in my next White Sox game. But the shirt itself is $19.95, which is a solid price point. I'm going to give them an A on the price points. Presentation overall, I really dig what these guys have been doing. Kyle's been doing a fantastic job pushing his brand over the last year. They're coming up on their 1-year anniversary here, and this is a perfectly good example of building kind of a look and a vibe. Like, you can tell that this is a Sugar Steak t-shirt if you're familiar with their line, just simply because of the style, those halftones, the colors, jumping outside the lines, and it looks great. I really like it. I've never been personally just a huge fan of a logo on the back of the shirts, especially that big. That's just me personally. I just feel like that I'm like a walking billboard for the company, where I'd rather maybe see it like on the bottom, like right corner small, or more, hidden in the shirt itself. But that's just totally personal preference. This is printed on the American Apparel Sustainable Edition, which is another nice touch. Very soft. So overall presentation, I'm going to give it a solid B+. The only thing that, like I said, bothers me is the registration in the back. The white beam will show out, and something that could be easily corrected. So make sure to check these guys out at SGRSTK.com. You can actually spell it SGRSTK, as it shows right there, .com. And they also have a 1-year anniversary t-shirt that should be coming out very shortly. They should check out. So great brand on the rise. Digging the overall vibe of the company, and props to Kyle. He's been working really hard on the brand, putting out a lot of really cool videos along with the tees themselves. So if you're looking for ideas, make sure to check this company out. As I just mentioned, they do basically a video for every t-shirt or every couple t-shirts lately that they put out, and it's just a really nice way to brand some new items, a little extra promo, a little extra something for your customers to check out, other than just a picture. So that being said, SGRSTK.com if you want to check out the full line. I am Adam from IAMTHETREND.com. You can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/IAMTheTrend. Facebook, like the page at facebook.com/IAMTheTrend, and stay shirty.